is the 880 automatic wrapper from METTLER Toledo. It's the newest addition to the backroom portfolio of products. What I'd like to do now is take you through just the general operation of the product. So what you're going to do is the product is going to be placed on the in-feed. As I touched the in-feed, you saw that the light turned on, and that's due to the digital camera that's up underneath the in-feed. What that's going to do is actually locate the placement of the package on the in-feed. It's then going to send that message of placement to the controller. Once the controller has that information, there's a centering belt on the inside of the machine that's actually going to move the package to the left or the right to correct it for entering into the in-feed. It will center it to the in-feed so that it can properly come up and be wrapped in the web of film. Once the product comes out of the machine, it passes over two sealing bars, which are the orange bars that you'll see here, that will actually seal the package. The package then exits out onto the exit conveyor and then accumulates on the accumulation table you see here. What we'll do next is actually demonstrate for you how that package is wrapped. So the 880 automatic wrapper operates off of two rolls of film. So what we're going to do to load the film is we're going to tell it which films that we're going to set. In this case, we're going to set the upper film. So we're going to select that. The machine is going to position itself to accept the upper roll of film. What this means is you've got your two rolls of film and a single film arbor that's actually delivering the film into the unit. So by telling it that we're going to do the upper roll, it rotates this outward so that it's ready to accept the front roll of film. So you simply grab your roll of film, ensure that the film is coming off the far side away from the machine. You're going to push the roll of film onto the film roll and it pops in place. You're going to open this door, pull the film straight up, shut the door, and use the blade up front to cut the film. Then you're going to shut the door, which is going to then automatically allow the machine to load the film. Once the film is loaded, you'll open the door to remove the excess film. In order to load the second roll of film, we're going to repeat the same steps by going to the function key and telling the machine that we're going to set the lower film. Here you'll see that the arbor has rotated forward, exposing the board to the rear side. So as before, we're going to take the roll of film, make sure that it's coming to the outside, place the roll of film into position, simply pull straight up, closing the door, using the back blade to cut the film, and again the machine is going to automatically load the film. Once this process is complete, again you'll remove the excess film from the front of the machine. And just like that, the film is ready. So first we're going to call up the PLU. Package is going to be placed here. It's gone through the centering belt, been wrapped, sealed, and labeled. So now that we've called up the PLU, we'll place the package. So we're going to call up the PLU, place the package. We've offset it so that you can see how the centering belt corrects the centering of the packaging for the in-feed. So another key feature for the 880 auto wrapper is the intuitive animations that the machine will show for the operators to step them through simple operations. If we go to the function key, you can see here that you've got different selections. And the selection that we're going to go through is the label change. When an operator hits label change, you can see that the machine moves into placement for the labels to be changed. It's then going to flash through a series of animations that demonstrate the steps that the operator has to take. The machine will not advance in front of the operator. It actually waits for the operator to complete that step before moving to the next animation. So what it's showing me now is to open the front door. It continues to flash that animation until I actually complete the step of opening the front door. So now, it's now moved on to the second step in the series. So what it's telling me to do now is to lift up on the thermal head and to pull out the printer. It's then walking me through how to set the different label accordance with the instructions on the screen, and then to simply return the machine back to its location and lock it down. At the end of the day, when the operators are going to do the cleaning process, what they'll simply need to do is go to the function key and put it into cleaning mode. Once it's in cleaning mode and you hit start, the machine is going to bring all the components up that the operator needs to clean up to the operator's level so that they can continue with the cleaning process. As you can see, once it's hit here, it's asking you to allow it to cool down and then turn the machine off in order to do the cleaning. Now the unit has cooled down and it's sat for its few minutes, and now we've turned the power off and we're ready to clean the unit. So you start by cleaning the unit to wipe off the screen where you've touched the screen and you've touched the tactile keyboard. Then you'll open up the machine, and now that you're in cleaning mode, you'll see that the lifters have come up towards the operator. You simply take your cool down cloth and you're going to wipe off the lifters. Once the lifters are wiped off, you can then remove the infeed, which can be taken over to a sink and scrubbed off from the sink. You'll simply just wipe down the centering plate, the side rails, I don't know if you can see it. And then at the very bottom of the unit is the debris tray, and you'll just simply wipe off the debris tray. Return it back to its normal position. Bring back your infeed tray, place it into position, close the lid, and power the unit back on.